Okay, everybody's talking about it. Now, what bothers me about this, and I've been studying government programs for probably 30 years or something, through the Reagan administration, everybody says it's going to go away and all this kind of, and people around the country don't know Washington think, oh, the government's going to disappear next Tuesday, and it's going to all be gone. Listen to, and everybody's crying about what's going to happen. And so I want to give people a little oversight on what's really going on. And so tomorrow when you wake up, no matter what happens to this sequester or the fiscal cliff, the government's going to still be there. There'll be programs to help you. You just got to do some work to find it. Give me the next slide. I'll show you why. Okay, this is how much we're talking about in the sequester a little. So we spend like almost $4 trillion a year. 4 trillion. Man, when I started, it was like 1. Now we're talking about sequester is $85 billion. $85 billion out of 4 trillion. That's like 2%. So that just think if you lost 2% of your income, okay, what's going to happen? Get rid of HBO or something like that. Something's going to happen, right? But it's not going to disappear. You're not going to lose your house or whatever, these kinds of things. Show me the next slide. So it's all a function of how much it. And another thing that people realize that I've been watching this for years and years, the top line on that, the government, this is from 1980, it grows every year, no matter who's in town. You get the diehard Republicans are going to cut everything in the world, and the Democrats will come in and they say they're going to grow everything, which is, silly too. But it just keeps growing no matter who's in town. So, and then here's the third reason. Show me this next slide there, Eric. This is even more important. We are so hypocritical as a nation. I mean, this is data actually just came out over the weekend from the Pew Research Center on which programs people would cut. Okay, if you go down the list there, from veterans benefits, Social Security, only 10% of the country would agree with cutting Social Security. Only 20% would agree with cutting health care. Only 24% would agree with cutting military. Where the hell are they going to cut? So you have all the major programs. That's where all the money is. Nobody wants to cut them. Right. So if these politicians who said they're going to cut everything, they're going to be out of work. Yes. Nobody's going to. Everybody wants to do it.
So that's going to be the main question. What are they going to cut?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, everybody's a blowhard. That's why I'm against waste, fraud, and abuse in the government. They never do anything really of significance. So nothing is really going to change quickly. So if you have problems or some issues, like one of the issues, now we have a lawyer here.